Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, your girl Basby, and this is Basby TV, and we are back for another episode of Love After Lockup spin-off show Love During Lockup. What we on? Episode 66, I believe, and it is entitled by Felecia. Now, I understand that some of y'all only like some of the characters, so if you would look down into the description box, you will see the chapters on the people. So you can skip ahead to the ones that you like to hear about. But if you just enjoy me kikiing with you guys, go ahead and watch the whole video. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and talk about Santiba and goddamn Talsey. Baby, let me tell you. Santiba, life lessons. Life lessons that I feel like you should already know because you give me your older lady. But you don't know, so that's okay when you learn today. She was out there with her mom going shopping for Talsey because Talsey getting out in a couple of days and her man gonna need some clothes. So Santiba talking to her mama, the same mama that she borrowed money from and hadn't even paid back. Telling her mama that she about to drop $500 on this man for clothes. And so the mama looking like, oh my gosh, Santiba, can you really afford that? And keywords, Santiba, how the hell you gonna spend $500 on him and you ain't paid my money back? Mama just need to be real, because mama looking at her like damn crazy, like, girl, if these cameras was not here, I would cuss your ass out right now. So Santiba calls Talsey's mama, because you remember they homegirls or whatever. And when she called, something wasn't right from the way the lady had answered. Because when the lady answered the phone, the lady was like, Santiba? Like she was surprised to be hearing from her. Or almost like she didn't know who the hell that was. And I was like, Santiba, I thought you said you and mama real cool or whatever. So she was like, hi, I'm out here shopping for Talsey. And I just wanted to know what was his size. And she was like, oh, Santiba. I knew right then and there she about to break us off some bad news. Finds out Talsey been out of jail. But I said that I did not believe that man paperwork was messed up. I believe that man was getting out of jail when he said he was getting out of jail. And what else I told you? That he was going to be with another woman. And guess what mama told us? He's with another woman. Another woman picked him up from the jail. And she was sad to have to tell Santiba that. But damn, sis, my son ain't going to be real about it. I'm going to just be real about it. Oh, Santiba, that just broke her heart. I felt bad for Santiba for a second, but I kept telling Santiba ass, you being too hot, Santiba. You letting that cooch and the feeling that you ain't had a man in a long time guide your mind. Sometimes you gotta put her on the back burner, baby. Cool down, son, honey. We gotta figure out who we talking to first before we start getting too head over heel in lust. Santiba walks off. She didn't even want to deal with the camera people no more. So Santiba, on her way to go meet up with her friend Kim. She calls Kim, lets Kim know yo, Talsey been out of jail. And he with another woman. Get all the homegirls up. Get all the wine. Get the weed. And get the damn Waiting to Exhale movie ready to go because it's girls' night. I gotta get this man off my mind. So Kim's like, I got you, honey. So she gets the girls up there, y'all go to the house. So Santiba's just singing her violin stories to her friends as her friends look at her like, we told you, bitch. Told you don't be worried about this damn man, but you did not listen. So they was like, well, you know what? We might can see who he with. Pull up his Facebook page. So Santiba goes on Facebook. She can't find his page. He done blocked her. So the friend said, oh, well, give me his name. I'm going to find him. That's right, friend. Look him up. So when they look him up, guess what? Not only did he have his own page, he had the couple page with him and the new girl. So I was like, ooh, Santiba, this not looking good. I think this was like real love. Because only real couples get a damn couple Facebook page. He really... I'm sorry, Santiba. I'm so sorry. Because he really played your ass. So when they clicked on the page, I ain't gonna lie now. I ain't gonna lie. The girl that he's with is way prettier than Santiba. I'm not gonna front with y'all. She gives me just what them country boys from Georgia like. That type of girl is the girls they go for. So Santiba, I was like, damn, Santiba, you at least he ain't leave you for somebody who ugly. But while on the page, it shows that them two is engaged. I was like, no, not engaged. Oh my god. So the friend's still looking through the page because everybody else talking, but it's all that one friend digging through. We gotta dig through the thing. And what she find? A phone number. I was like, girl, you put your phone number on Facebook? The hell is wrong with her? So the friend was like, well, let's call her. Santiba really don't want no parts. She's like, no, just let it go. I don't want to deal with it. And the friend's like, we ain't letting him off that easy. So she calls the number up. But unfortunately, the girl didn't answer the phone. You probably should have sent a Facebook message first or text that number. Because y'all calling from, where they from? Somewhere up north. So that girl could think you a damn bill collector, and that's why she ain't answer the dang on phone. That's why I think when these people be calling me from these numbers from all over the place that I don't know people from. Next up with Tai and Hottie. So Tai calls up Boston for them to meet and have a woman-to-woman talk. As soon as Boston gets up, Tai was like, no, first of all, Tai, why you brought that lady to your job? Talking about some, she on my turf now, and I hope she see this funeral home and get scared. Bitch, what, you gonna kill her and embalm her in the damn shit? What you talking about? Tai, you starting to show your craziness, because I was like, why would you bring that drama to your job? You lucky you and your boss is like real cool or whatever. He seemed like he want to sleep with you or something, because I'm like, you really brought this drama down to the job. But anyway, we're going to keep moving on. So Boston comes walking up. So Tai was like, you Boston? She was like, yeah. She just starts welling. She started welling for dear life. And I'm looking like, Tai, it wasn't giving what I think you thought it was giving. Tai busted herself up more than she busted the damn girl up. Because the girl ain't look like nothing happened to her. But her hair got a little tousled. And I can't really tell if Tai did that, because the girl hair didn't look like it was halfway done anyway when she pulled up. I was like, damn, Tai, you done broke your wrist, popped up like 3-4 nails. First of all, she had the wrong outfit on. Now, I understand Tai was like she wanted a woman-to-woman talk. But at the end of the day, woman-to-woman talk about who man is who. Y'all playing the boy is mine in the background. You need to have came in your tennis shoes, some jogging pants, and a shirt, and your hair pulled up. Because you had on that little cute little outfit, trying to be cute for the camera, had your heels on, and baby, you couldn't get up on her how you wanted to. Titty, you trying to hold your titties in. Tai just, it was a wreck. So next time y'all meet up, because you got to think about the fact that this girl don't leak your news on the internet. So automatically your mind is not going to be on, let me have a civilized conversation with this girl, because you was not civilized when you came to me in the first place. So next time, put on the right attire so that we could get a good, solid, clean one. And Boston just was like, she seemed like she was like laughing at the shit, because she's like, at the end of the day, she know her and Hottie going to be together, but Tai was like, let the best woman win. I was like, Tai, you was too pretty, girl. Just go get you another inmate. You got about 50 of them. Next up was Indy and Harry. This is another dum-dum for the books. Indy getting a little bag ready for Harry, because Harry gets out of jail the next day. And she needs to make sure he have his key essentials for the halfway house. So she even bought wedding bands just in case the halfway house won't let her in. Then she can say, oh, well, we're married. Even though legally they're not married. But spiritually, they are. Harry calls Indy. And Indy lets him know, hey, I'm so ready for you to get out, blah, blah, blah. Harry's explaining to her, what may happen, how things going to work. And Indy brings up the fact about the wedding bands. And I don't know, but it seems like to me, every time Indy does something that is like almost like a big staple for their life, Harry don't seem too excited about it. Like, he really could be like, why? Why would she do that? Like, he gets off the phone and be like, this girl about to drive me nuts, man. All this for some money on my books. Like, type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it's just me. So now it's time for the release date, and Indy's in her room. She calls her mom in because the mom couldn't drive her down there to the jail to pick up Harry. And she's like so excited. The mom helped her pick out her outfit. And Harry calls and tells him like, hey, when I get out, I might not be able to see you right away. You might have to wait till I get out of orientation. But Indy's not worried about that. She says she's fine with that. They go down to the jail. They can't seem to get in touch with Harry. So they was like, okay, the mom was like, let's just go to the halfway house and meet him there. Maybe they have a front way entrance instead of a back entrance so we might can see him on his way in. So mom gets the good idea. Let's call the halfway house to even see how everything's going to work. So they calls and finds out the halfway house does not give visitation and has stopped visitation over a year ago once COVID hit. So now Indy is upset because she's not going to be able to see him. And so she was like, well, is there somebody else I could talk to? Because I drove all the way from Maryland down here and it doesn't make any sense that I can't see him. So they get the supervisor on the phone. The supervisor tells her the same thing. And so she was like, well, the mom asked, well, can we see him before he comes in? They was like, nope, no visitation, period. And so then Andy was like, well, what about day passes? Is he able to come in and out the jail, out the thing? Can I see him? And it was like, no, there's no day passes at all. The only passes he's going to get is to go pass his ass to go find a damn job. Ain't nothing. So Andy at this point did not think this all the way through. I don't know why she didn't call the place beforehand. I guess maybe because she hadn't seen him in person at all. Anyway, she never did visitation with him. Maybe she didn't understand that a lot of this stuff had got shut down. But once again, Indy, I had a psychic. Because the psychic should seen that coming and told you, oh, don't rush down so soon because you ain't going to see him. Fire the psychic. She wasting your money. She wasting your money. You wasting your money going there. Gabby and Chris. So Gabby's on her way to meet Chris's mother for the first time. And you know, she's hoping to get on a good footing with them. While on her way there, she gets a call from Chris's homeboy from the jail. And the homeboy is telling her, like, hey, Chris is downstate. So they sent him to another jail. He's holding out there. And he's waiting for the feds. But he's saying, Chris saying he don't have no fed time. That he's still getting out. But he just wanted to let her know what was going on. Because she hadn't heard from Chris. When she gets off the phone with him, she pulls up to the mama and them place. Now, y'all, I ain't trying to even be funny. But is Chris mama and them in the projects? Because it look like the projects. And if it's the projects, now I see why mama got a problem. Chris, you sent that girl all that money. And your people in the projects, that type of money that you gave that girl, you could have put your people in a better situation. I'm trying to figure out when you got out of jail, where you gonna be staying? Because if that is the projects, they don't allow felons in there. So where you gonna stay? So I guess you do have to depend on Gabby, because where else can you go if Gabby's apartment even lets you stay there? So I can understand the disdain that this family has for her, because at the end of the day, you driving around in this nice car and I having to go up to my project home, I have an issue too. But at the same token, you can't be mad at Gabby. You got to be mad at him because he know where y'all live. He know your situation y'all in, and he still decided to give his money to this girl. That's his problem. That's his problem, not hers. At the end of the day, if the nigga will go and send me something, I was gonna take it too. Shit. But she pulls up. And she tells the mom about the call. And the mom was just like, oh, okay. But she feels like there's no need for them to go up there to go get him. Because at the end of the day, they probably not even going to let him ride home with y'all, see y'all or nothing. He probably got to get on that bus and go home. Gabby not trying to hear that. So Gabby's like, well, I'm going to just go up there anyway. So the sister was like, okay, so he know his family is still here for him. I'm going to go up there with you. She said, okay, cool. So the next day she comes to get the sister. And the sister and her goes down there and they stay at the hotel for the night. So she's just talking to her about, hey, why do your mom not trust me and this and that. And this is like, she really didn't want to speak on it, but she did let her know, like, hey, my brother is very gullible. He's has a full heart. He want to help everybody, but he gets played a lot of times. So that's their problem with her, because it was like, when he met you, he off rip started sending you this money. Gabby said she didn't ask for the money. The money just came one day, and shit, if damn $5,000 coming to mail for me, am I gonna ask me any questions? 2 or 3, but more than likely I'm gonna spend the shit anyway. So she was like, what do you want me to do? I'm not here for his money. I really care for him. And the sister was like, well, it's just gonna take time for us to really get to know you and see how you is when he gets out, and improve yourself to us, because like the mama said, Gabby a hothead, her son a hothead. She don't need her son getting into any more trouble. She want her son to come home and stay home, and I understand that. But another question: we in New York. New York, y'all can smoke weed. That's legal, because she was sure rolling up on the camera. So I guess I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I was sure like, damn, I didn't know it was legal up there. She just rolling up on this damn camera like, your brother ain't already in some damn trouble. They know who the fuck you is too, shit. Haley and Darlton. Haley on her damn way to Darlton mama house. So, because she feels like, since Darlton played her, she should not be responsible for him financially. Because, she pays for the lawyer. Okay? Remember that. She got him a lawyer. She tells us that the family, Darlton family, has way more money than her. And so they should take over it. Even though they had already told her that they were not doing any financial help for him while he was in jail. He needs to sit and learn his lesson. You did that on your own, Haley. Not them people. That's your problem. So she go up there to go cry this lady a river. Baby, they live in a nice area. Ooh, they got money. Yeah, Daddy must have been the train conductor. Shit. Who drive the train? He must have been that. Because, baby, they got a nice house. I wonder what the mama do. She got a job? Or she, living life of luxury off at alimony or something. Because I was like, damn, this place nice. So she gets up in there, telling the mama about the whole situation with the money, and how she believes that the money is going to the ex-girlfriend. And the mama just sitting there like, told your ass. You don't listen. Sounds like Darlton probably is what he did with that money. And she's just crying, and she was like, what should I have done? Like, I can't believe this. And the mama's like, you should have done what we told you. You don't listen. We told you don't mess with this boy. We told you don't send him no money. But you continuously did it. And the mamas are sitting there like, very demure and silent and caring. You know how, rich white woman tease. She giving all that. As she listened to this poor, broke down girl cry to her about her son that she told her was no damn good. The mama said she don't understand why these women throw themselves at him like that. She said it's always like that. Darlton always find him some type of girl to do all this for him. So Haley starts to, pour out the tears, saying, oh my gosh, like I spend all this money. I don't even have an account for my son and this and that. And the mom just like, you just need to stop. You need to stop, and you need to focus on your son. And if Darlton can't understand that, then you just need to kick him to the curb. Haley, I don't know what you went down there for. Because if you went down there to think that these people was going to take on the financial burden that you put yourself in to help their son out, after they told you don't do it, after they told you why they're not doing it, if you expected her to tell you, oh, don't worry about it, poor Haley, I'm going to pay you back, you had enough thing coming. Because mama don't look like she was doing all that. Mama was looking like you should have listened when I told you what I told you. But then they have like a little side interview with Darlton. And Darlton was like, women's always calling him, telling him that they going to put money on their books. Darlton, how they calling you and you in jail? You got a burner? And Haley don't know. Because I'm trying to figure out, how do these women just randomly just start calling you and telling you they about to put money in your books? And then here go the kicker. This man going to say, oh yeah, and I calls Haley and tell them, tell these women stop hitting me up. Tell them they going to put money on my books. Here, hit a number. Hit them up and cuss them out. Darlton, shut up. No, the fuck you don't. Because why would they continuously keep calling if you got... So then Darlton was asked, what do he do with the money that Haley sends him? Darlton said he didn't want to answer that. I bet the fuck you don't. Bet you don't. Why? Because it probably go to the dang on girl, ex-girl. Well, guys, that was it. It was a nice little episode. You know, we had the heavy hitters. We ain't had no stragglers this week. AKA Max and damn Tara. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch up on the old videos if you have not seen those. And until then, bye guys.